Thanks for stopping by my channel. This is Anna's Aqua Home, and today I'm really excited to show you a handmade ornament that I have designed. I got this idea from a video, but she made this out of wood and paint, and I am not that crafty, so I decided to make this ornament out of felt. So here it is. It is a cute little I love you sign language ornament. So this is the sign for I love you. And so I use this as felt, and I sewed around the edges. I'm going to show you how I made it, and then finished it off with a hot glue gun. But this is just so special, and so I thought I would video it. It turned out better than I could have imagined. So I absolutely love this, and I hope you will enjoy watching how you can make your very own ASL I love you ornament. I'm going to start out with my felt. This was as close to skin color as I could get, my felt piece. So this is recycled felt. It was only 39 cents at Hobby Lobby. It's called Cashmere Tan, and it's made from 100% recycled plastic. So that's the felt I use. It's not wool or anything. And then here I have my template. I just went online and printed out a hand template. So I'm going to cut this out. Now I've got my handprint, and I'm going to cut 2 of these handprints. So I'm going to pin them very well onto my felt, and then just cut out one at a time. That way I'm hoping to get nice, crisp, clean edges, and I won't have to worry about both sides shifting. And hopefully I can keep them very firm. There we go. So this is what I'm going to be doing, is folding it over to make a little I love you. I think this is going to be so cute. So I'm going to go ahead and cut a second one out. We've got our 2 hand prints all cut out of felt. We're going to lay them on top of each other. This is going to be very nice. And then I'm going to sew around the edge as close as I can. You could either zigzag around the edge, but I think I'm going to try to go a straight stitch just as close to the edge as I can and see how that works. I could always cut out more if I decide that the zigzag will be better. I'm going to leave a small opening probably right here on this flat section. So I'm going to go around as close as I can. And some people really like using coordinating thread. They just have an idea that thread has to match exactly what you're sewing. I don't. I really like the contrast of the thread, so I'm just going to use white thread since it's already in my machine, and it'll give it a little bit of contrast. I decided to change a couple things. I did not leave an opening here. I decided to sew straight across. My thought behind that was I was thinking about stuffing it a little bit with some fiberfill, but after sewing it, I really like the thickness and the stiffness, so I decided just to sew mine completely closed. But that's your decision if you want to try to put a little fiberfill up into the fingers. But then here we go. Once you fold down your fingers, it's going to make that perfect shape right there. That perfect I love you shape. So to finish it off, I need to tack these down and add a string. So I'm just trying to think of the best way to do that. I think I'm going to actually get out my glue gun and then just glue a little bit down. I've got some projects that I'm going to be using my glue gun for, so I think I'm going to do that. But you could certainly sew it across here as well, and that would keep it nice and tight. All right, to finish this little guy off, I'm going to get my glue gun. I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit of glue on the two middle fingers, fold them down, and then I'm just going to hold them there while the glue sets. I want this glue to set really, really well. So definitely sit there for maybe about 30 seconds, maybe a little bit less depending on what glue you have. And while I hold that and have that down, I'm going to show you that I'm going to use a little piece of yarn for the hanger for this. You could use yarn, ribbon, string, whatever you'd like to hang this up. I'm going to use a little piece of yarn, and then I'm going to use a little piece of felt, the same felt that's going to go on the back. So here we go. We have that. I'm going to flip it over, and then with these two, I'm going to glue them right up here. Careful you don't burn yourself. All right. So this is what it's going to look like when it's hanging up. I think that is so perfect. Love the way this turned out. So now to finish that off, because I just want it to look a little bit more polished on the back, we're going to take this, glue around it, and we're just going to cover up the bottom of that, because no one's going to be displaying it this side. You're going to want to see it from this side. And there you have it, a complete little ASL ornament. It's made out of felt. It is so cute. I absolutely love this. This was one of the signs that my mom taught us when we were just kids. She would give us the I love you sign, and I just have such good memories. Even now we'll use that sign to say I love you. So to have this hanging on my tree is going to just be so cute and bring back so many memories. So if you know someone that uses that I love you sign, or someone that knows ASL, this would make such a great gift for them. I hope you got some good ideas, and I will see you next time.